Hello everyone, welcome back. It's been about 5 days. I've been actually having some dog issues. Two of my dogs have kennel cough, and one of them's been having seizures. So, at least we think Monday we're going to take the little guy to the vet for a thorough, try to ask some questions, etc. Anyways, I have it's just technically being grinding daily because I have 5 Shaman wins. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to show 5, but after the expansion ship, the Evolve Shaman deck was doing really well, and I liked this. I changed a little bit, obviously. Added 3 new cards to the mix. Of course, you have to, Evolve, of course. Jade Claws, excellent for removal. Maelstrom Portals, Hex, Lightning Storms. That's probably going to stay. Depends. You could probably change that out. Mana Type for card draw. I might get rid of this or might not. Depends. Lightning. Jade Lightning is just too good for removal. Jade Spirit. Some healing. This is also a tech choice. If you're not facing a lot of aggro, you could switch that off for something else. More late game or more. There's some good options. Master of Evolution, because it's a great 4-drop and it goes with the theme. This guy I'm trying. I've actually had a pretty decent time with it. The whole idea is to hopefully either drop it after you get your hero, Thrall, the Death Seer, so you could use your hero power to change the 2/2 so that your opponent doesn't get a 5/5. This is pretty much the standard. Hammer of Twilight's just been so great for me in a lot of my Shaman decks. The Chieftain might change out too. But anyways, let's go ahead and queue up and see how it does, guys. It should be a lot of fun. Hopefully we get at least a couple wins, and hopefully I won't do too many misplays. Okay.
Versus Tranda.
Okay, our opponent's the priest. I know everyone's complaining about the druids, but I tell you, I faced on Wild and Standard more priests. Yeah, I kind of tempted maybe keep Thrall, but we need a little bit more earlier game. Priest just wrecks Shaman overall, but this might do pretty decent because Priest, like all classes, can't handle a lot of the big tempo swing turns that you can potentially get with this deck. But Priest are tough, especially the new Highland Priest. I'm not gonna. Well, I don't know, maybe it's a good idea instead of hero power. I don't have Think From Below, so we don't have to worry about that. But if he has an ooze, it would be kind of sucks. So let's go ahead and hero power. Next turn we have Mana Tide, so hopefully we get some stuff. Alright, so he has a real slow turn. He only mulliganed 1 card, too. Interesting. So let's see how we're going to do. This deck actually does really good against... I was going to say Druid, because Druids just don't have enough removal, and if once you take board, it's pretty good. Alright, so he kills my Mana Tide. That's fine, that's expected. I mean, we could technically do that. And, oh, there's nothing from our opponent. I mean, I could do this and hero power. That might be kind of a good idea, but turn 5, we're not going to have anything. Let's do this, and hopefully it'll win. I know I float a mana, but really don't want to put that down just yet. Hopefully we'll get something to combo with our little dwarf. We need to start doing the Jades as well to get Jade, so we get some good value out of the Jade Chieftain. Alright, wow. What kind of deck is this guy playing if he has a turn? Alright, so we don't have anything for Aya. I mean, enough mana for that. We're gonna play this and hope for the best, guys. I know it's not exactly the best. Oh, okay, that's good. So if they survive, it'll be a big tempo swing. Of course, I is also a possibility. We might do that. We might not. Well, so much for. All right, so we obviously know he is not gonna go down without a battle. That'll be good for the Jade Golem, or if we have any other different option. Hopefully, she gets killed, so we get a token. I didn't really want to play the gangster, but kind of have to. Okay, that's not that good. Of all, we have a hex in hand, right? Yeah, we do. Yeah, well, it's not going to be too much. We'll most likely hex it for tempo, or we could. You die now. We could exit for tempo, or we could just play on curve and set that up. The only problem is he's going to be able to keep that alive for a long time, so... I know I'm going to take a lot of damage, but let's get rid of this. Have Aya give us a token. We get our Jade counter going. Next turn we have several options, plus it gives more value for our Chieftain. I don't know if that's necessarily best. What's good about this is the 4-2 is actually an excellent hero power upgrade, or of course Evolve or Master Evolution. Those type of things will be really good. So I could combo it with that, and you get a decent freebie. So that's one reason I like the hammer in this deck. It's going to be a long battle, and I really honestly don't know if we can... Wow, the opponent really doesn't have much... okay, Spirit Echo is not too bad. Let's see what we have. We'll float mana. Let's see. I think we're going to... obviously go face. Let's do that. So it's a 3, so we go in here. It'll definitely get an upgrade. Might lose attack. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. And then what we're going to do is... You know, I would love to... I would love to use Evolve on this, but I kind of want to keep this, so we'll see. I'm being a little bit greedy, but this board's pretty impressive, and if it survives, I could definitely... it doesn't... See, priests are just so... I hate priests. Alright, so this will probably combo, so we can get that back.
Warriors,
Oh, we don't have enough mana. We're going to do this for sure. We're going to chill. We're going to most likely use Spirit Echo on the next... man, this guy, man, I tell you. Yeah, I see nothing but priest on the ladder. I don't know why everyone complained. Okay, that's definitely going to be hexed. It'll be a big tempo swing for us. Alright, so we're definitely going to use this to get some face damage. Let's see. Should we... yeah, we're going to do this. Actually, that's kind of bad. You know, I don't know if Spirit Echo's that great. I'm kind of being greedy because I want to get the Chieftain back, and I definitely want to get the heal back. Evolve, I kind of want to save till we have a bigger board. But our card draw is all done, so we're at the mercy of top decking now. I hope I get my Rascal and or my Thrall so I can start to... oh, it's going to be bad. Oh, really? Well, we're definitely going to deal with that. We're going to chill with Evolve for now. We're getting a good board. He's down at 12. He still probably has another dragon portion because... okay, so what is he going to do? Oh, Jesus Christ. Enough with these freaking... now I have another... Hex, but... there you go, top deck. I only have 13 cards left. How much I hate priest. Alright, that's actually pretty good. Man. We need probably to run some Devo. Let's do something real quick here. I want to minimize... ooh. I really want to minimize his potential healing. So let's do this. Hopefully high rolls. Oh, that's good.
all right.
You know, priest can't deal with 4s. Well, that's not necessarily true, but we're going to have to play Evolve sooner than later. I'm kind of being a little bit greedy with my Chieftain, but I really want to get him back because it'll really start putting a lot of pressure on him. You know, this deck might do good with Bloodlust. I don't like... matter of fact, I might drop a Chieftain for Bloodlust because in this situation, it's just so good. If this game's too long, win or loss, I'll probably end it. It's, I don't know how many minutes it's been already.
I dream and the world trembles.
We have to hex that if we get it. And that's exactly what... and I know the priest is going to have so much more... more of it. See, this is a bad target to default, but let's do it anyways. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. Yeah, I don't... the long haul, I just don't see us winning. Well, maybe, I don't know. Freeze. Well, at least he's out of that, so that's actually good, because they got 2 chieftains here, so he's not going to be able to deal with these big minions. I don't know if he even has 2 deaths. This is going to be great. That's actually good. I'll take it, a death rattle. He doesn't get anything back. I do lose the attack, but he's a better minion because he's sticky. And then we got these guys coming up, so we're in a pretty decent position. And if we could get our thrall, we could start really... okay. What a greedy deck. And of course he gets that, right? But he's not going to be able to handle all this insane... Jesus Christ, look at that. We're probably gonna have to chill. Because if I sit there, he's just gonna get so much healing. I don't want to give him extra healing, he's extra tech. We're gonna have to wait. Like I said, I think I need to add Bloodlust to this deck, because like right now, Bloodlust would just be so devastating. Especially if the meta's filled with Priest, you need to deal with them. Alright, so is he gonna go face or is he gonna trade? I think he should trade. What a greedy fucking deck. You gotta be kidding me. I need to also maybe run Devolve here too. There's just no way I can... These priesters are so insane right now. Let's see. Well, 5, we gotta get rid of that. Well, we can't deal with that board, but my board's pretty good. Yeah, I think nice Bloodlust would be so insane. He could go face, but it would be a mistake on his part. This is an insane game. Honestly, guys, I love playing the Priest, but I just hate going against it. Because it's just like this. It's pulling teeth. You get close, and they just make a huge comeback, and then there's just nothing you can do. Look at this. You see, these Priest decks are just such effing bullshit. And no, I do have Lightning Storm, but I don't know. You complain about Druid, but to me there's nothing worse than really, dude. There's nothing worse than a Priest. Okay, what other class can handle this? Right? I mean, I don't think I've oh, he took a well, actually that's not bad because it'll give me a 5/5. Alright, so he's a little smart here, which is good. Come on, I need my, oh, he's greedy, yeah? His dude's gonna die no matter what, right? Alright, so we're definitely doing this so we don't have to kill that one attack. Yeah, it's going to be hard for him to deal with the 10-10. Unless, of course, he has something to destroy all minions from the Lynch King. He did have a couple, yeah.
I am out of cards.
But he's out of cards. Wow, nothing but... well, I'm out of cards too, but at least I have some stuff. It's going to be hard for him to... And he's going to take fatigue damage, so that's kind of good. That thing, it could go just face all the time, but I think I got this hopefully in the bag. If not, You gotta be kidding me. This guy's meme deck. Alright, so we don't have much left. We have a Jade Claw, which will produce a huge minion, so... that does nothing. Ooh. Well, we have to play it, though. Well, actually, that's good. Thing is, I can't take damage anymore, though. That's the problem. Thrall will be helpful. Yeah, this guy's deck. So look at what I'm talking about. Priest decks are so bad because you get so close to beating these pricks, and then they just make a comeback. But the thing is, he can't take damage. So either he's gonna trade or he's not. If I were him, I would definitely trade because he has no choice. And actually, I could probably just go... no, I can't. I can't ignore that. Well, actually, if I get Lightning Storm, then I'll just go face if it survives. A Thrall will be okay. Really, dude. Actually, that's kind of bad for you. Well, actually, it gives him a heal, so that's kind of good. And he's going to... Alright, so we are pretty much done. The only way we gotta win is go face. Because he's gonna take a lot of damage with a... and he can't leave that board, so we just have to go face. And my Thrall will do some the Jade will do good. Of course, right? I think maybe that was a mistake. I should have traded, but really, dude, this effing piece of shit. This is what you face with friggin' stupid shot. Well, the Jade Claws is kind of nice. And of course, there's no way I can win. Look at that, 4. The Bloodlust would have won me that game. Anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoy it. I never got my Thrall, but it was a fun game. No, it wasn't. It was like pulling teeth. Okay, guys.